The top 5 small animal pets for kids. Number 1. Rabbits. Rabbits come in a variety of soft and furry types, with the American Rabbit Breeders Association recognizing over 60 different rabbit breeds. Rabbits are a popular children's pet due to their huge variety of breeds and availability. Larger bunny breeds like the Flemish Giant are more tolerant of handling than smaller bunny types like Holland Lops, Dutch, and Polish. Rabbits live for roughly 10 years on average, so getting one as a pet is a considerable commitment. If a child is 10 years old when a young bunny joins the household, he or she will most likely be a high school graduate or older by the time the bunny reaches adulthood. Rabbits are gregarious animals who thrive when paired or grouped with others, but make sure all rabbits are neutered or spayed to prevent unintentional breeding. Number 2. Hamsters. The delightful, lively hamster is a fascinating pet to observe. The huge Syrian and the 4 lesser dwarf species Roborovsky, winter white, Campbell's, and Chinese are generally available. Hamsters have a lifespan of 1 to 3 years, with Syrians living the longest. Because adult Syrians regularly fight, sometimes to the death, the Syrian must always be housed in its own environment. The dwarf breeds can live in groups, but they may occasionally engage into disputes, necessitating their segregation into separate habitats. To avoid breeding, pair or group same-sex hamsters. While hamsters normally don't mind being held, they don't want to be cuddled. Hamsters are the bees of the pet world, constantly on the move. It's the most enjoyable to watch them play in their natural environment or in a play area. Number 3. Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are a herd animal that enjoys socializing with their owners. Guinea pigs frequently weep for food, emitting a high-pitched, drawn-out squeak. There are 13 guinea pig breeds recognized by the American Cavy Association, so there's plenty to select from. Guinea pigs live for roughly 5 years on average. They do best when coupled with another guinea pig as a herd animal. However, some do well alone if their owner is attentive. To avoid breeding, same-sex couples or groups are required if males are not neutered. When handled firmly for a few minutes, guinea pigs are normally content. While seated, hold a guinea pig that is lying on a towel or tiny animal bed. Although sitting with a guinea pig is entertaining, one disadvantage is that they regularly urinate or defecate, so be prepared for some accidents. Number 4. Mice and rats. As a kid-friendly pet, rats may be at the top of the list. The time commitment is minimal, as the lifespan is only 2 to 3 years. Mice, on the other hand, have a shorter lifespan, only living 1 to 2 years. Both rats and mice are gregarious animals who thrive in pairs or groups of the same gender. The exception is male adult mice, who will fight if kept together. Rats enjoy socializing with their owners and prefer to hang out in groups, which makes them an ideal pet for children. Number 5. Ferrets. When awake, the ever-curious ferret is a fuzzy ball of energy, but when asleep, he's a limp ragdoll. Ferrets have a 5 to 7 year lifespan and a lot of personality. Some of the characters are shy, while others are rambunctious. Ferrets should be neutered or kept in pairs or groups of the same gender. As long as the owner is attentive, a ferret can be kept as a single pet. A few hours of out-of-cage playtime or free roaming in a ferret-proofed room is required for all ferrets. The majority of ferrets don't mind being held, although they prefer to be out and about exploring. Ferrets' grooming requirements are slightly higher than those of most small animal pets, as they require regular tooth brushing in addition to regular nail trimming and periodic coat brushing or baths. Ferrets can be taught to use the litter box,